gentlemen, this is Christelle Martinette, and I'm here with the reading for you for the month of November. And how am I going to do that? I'll show you. First, I have this extraordinary deck, an extraordinary tarot deck that is called the Illuminated Tarot Alchemy in Tarot Sola Busca. Now, this is it's quite a mysterious deck. It's a sort of a piece of history. It's not your average tarot deck, but something very special. There were copies made, and the most recent copy was made in 1998 by, well, it was reprinted by a man called Wolfgang Meyer. And the original of this tarot deck dates back to the late 15th century, well, 1491, if I'm not mistaken. But there's a lot of mystery around that, around the date. And it was printed in Venice originally, but there's a lot of uncertainty as to who the original artist was. And why I like this deck, you'll see in the readings, there are the major arcana. They are slightly different from normal tarot decks, but they're all filled with people and with their weapons, with their tools, what they're doing, and I like that. There is also a copy of the Sola Busca tarot in the British Museum. It has been there for some time. And I know for a fact it's been chronicled that Arthur Edward Waite created a deck and also was inspired by this. So before I go on to the readings, I just wanted to tell you, do go visit my other YouTube channel, because there I will every now and then do one-off readings. For example, we have the holidays of Halloween coming up the 31st. There's All Saints Day, you know, at least in many parts of the world, November 1st, so 31st of October, November 1st, those are important days. And there'll be the moon cycles as well, and I tend to go there one-off and not in tandem with this channel. So thank you everyone for supporting me, ladies and gentlemen, my older subscribers, and welcome to my new subscribers. Let's go on to the videos. Namaste, ladies and gentlemen. This is Christelle Martinette. Let's see where these cards lead us for you for the month of November. I'll be putting out a 6-card spread. We'll be looking at your personality, how you enter the month, and how you face situations during that month, and what the present is like for you during that month, and how your future unravels in a passive sense, in an active sense, and of course the mystery side to the month of November. Let's take a look at that. Libra. Wow, lots. Whoa, this is the first time I did that. All right, we have here the 19 card, and it would generally be the sun. And this is a far different card from the sun, not very different, but there is more of course, there is the sun in the sky, but there's a mixture between the emperor and the sun. There's an emperor who is divine, an emperor who has received the light. All right, and this is how you enter the month. And what is interesting is this 9 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, and that's the way you interact and you face situations. Now, it's quite different from normal tarot decks, because if you take a look, there's a person here who is overburdened by the abundance. 7 Pentacles here, 1 on the ground and 1 at the top. It's almost too much to bear. Okay, now let's see what the other cards bring and the present. There is this there's this burden, you know, the 5 of Wands here, and it seems that you are overburdened with economic issues. It seems. Let me take a look. All right, this is the 13th. This would be the death card. You can see that piercing through. This is the death card, the transformative nature of the death card. And we have the emperor, we have the emperor's son, because this is the sun king, if you like, in this deck, which is undergoing an important transformation. And that would be enough for anybody in 1 month. However, we have a card that if you act on certain challenges, this is the 10 major arcana, which would be the Wheel of Fortune. It would be a card that talks of how you interact with situations on a proactive basis. And what the cards tell you with this pair is that you're going to be in a position where actually, not that you can make a call, but that you will be given an extra card. You're going to, and I'm going to pull an extra card for you. You'll be given an extra hand, actually. You'll be given an extra chance. They're facing each other. But, whereas the Wheel of Fortune is looking very clearly at the death card, we don't know as an audience, we don't know ourselves as people whether the Wheel of Fortune is turning our way or is turning against us. And it depends on how you act and pick up the ball and run with it. It depends on how you are actively facing the challenges. Let me take a look at this last card, which is the Queen of Cups, and this is our mystery woman. This is our mystery card, Libra. The Queen of Cups is here as a benevolent figure. However, we don't understand her position. Now I'm going to take a look at, because it's a mystery card, and the mystery are the emotions that are underlying all changes that are in store for you. First, I'm going to take a look with the Sibilla card over this 5 in the middle. Okay, and the 5, they burden on regrets, actually. Bambino, the child, the beginning. There is the Gran Signore, a protector, and a Nemico, the male enemy. And I hear, right, there is a situation where there's someone who doesn't have your back, there's someone who's working against you, and it looks like it's on the workplace. I'm getting that it's on the workplace, Libra. And you're not setting, you're not going towards the situation with open eyes because you don't see it very clearly. And what's more, the beginning of a new project that you are about to start, or you have been planning to start, is going to get off on the wrong foot. There's someone in your midst, in your business, in your entourage of people who have been working with you or working against you that are going to thwart those efforts. I'm going to take a look now at the Wheel of Fortune under the 9 of Pentacles here, this unwieldy 9 of Pentacles that is a burden in its abundance. And it does talk of the workplace and the burdensome process of getting to a situation of abundance. Here I have riunione, the meeting. Jealousy could be sadness simply, or it could be a loss of money actually. And this is what I'm seeing. Belvedere is a bright future. Now, this would tell us that union makes strength. Uniting with other people in a business venture would bring strength. This is the Wheel of Fortune now. The Wheel of Fortune is also in a position of facing the death card. And the cards are telling you very, very loudly and very clearly that if you want to go forward and actually be abundant, and not like this 9 of Pentacles, you're going to have to team up with someone who is benevolent to you. And our mystery woman is the Queen of Cups. Is it a woman in your entourage? I don't see it as being a woman on the job. I see it as being a male. But I also see not the same male, but another male as thwarting your efforts. So there's two people involved here. One is a benevolent figure and one is not. And the burden is on you to find out who these people are and to guard against them. Very interesting this is. I'm going to take the 3 Sibylla cards over the Queen of Cups. Okay, and we have here the artista, the artist, disgrazia, disaster, the house on fire, and malinconia, melancholy. And look, when there's an expression in Italian, when you're on the dance floor, you have to dance, okay? You took it upon yourself to want to put forward a project or some form of strategy that you're giving your hires up, your hires up, your bosses or your supervisors, and you're putting yourself out there. You've put yourself out there. Now you are in a position of having to make good with not the promises, but the proposals. However, when the project starts to get off the ground, when the plans start to get off the ground, you see the first signs of difficulty. And it's then that you actually tell yourself, well, you know, Libra, I could have, I should have bit my tongue. I should have waited. I should have. And it's living in a world of shoulds, should haves. Now, this is on our mystery, all right? This is the mystery woman, the mystery card, the mystery side to the month of November. But I would like the runes to come and tell us what else is in store, because it looks like an intriguing mess, Libra, poor Libra, where you did your homework, but now somebody's telling you that's enough. No, it's not going to go forward. Let me see what the runes say. Nice. Keenat's bright stave up here at the top. Very, very nice. And however, there are issues here. There are issues. Now, there are two runes here that speak in harmony. That's Pedro, bright stave, and Keenat's bright stave. And they are both telling you, Libra, that you will be able to see through someone and something. So you have the gift of sight and a spiritual gift in terms of intuition. You understand what's going on around you. Othala Merkstave is suggesting and counseling you to try to take your time in moving forward on the plan. Try to waste time, because November is not the exact best month for you to see any success. Now, I have here over the death card, Isa. Now, Isa is telling us that you really do need to come out of your ashes. You need to understand that a mistake was made, perhaps a decision was faulty, something that you didn't see coming, but now you're seeing with both eyes open, and take that time and understand better what you could do in future to change what you've done so far. Because I've got here Hagal right here in the middle of these cards, and Hagal is a rune that tells you that there's something you're not seeing under the surface in relation to the person who is thwarting your efforts. Whereas you have this insight, Pedro and Keenat's bright stave, there's something about a person who will come out of the blue and you will not expect it, that will take you by surprise. Then we have here a warning and a blessing. We have Fehu Merkstave. I have Lagus Merkstave, which both tell us that abundance is not coming your way this month of November. This is not the time. If you can stall, because if when the wheel is down, not in your favor, The wheel turns in your favor once the month of November is out. This is Soilo, the sun. The sun will again shine once the month of November is out. So bide your time the month of November. Bide your time and try to see all of the angles and get a clear picture, because after November is when the sun will shine again. So bide your time, Libra. Namaste. I do hope this was of help to you, and thank you so much for subscribing, liking, and sharing. I really appreciate it. Until we read together again, bye-bye.